Some crazy stuff happened this week.
Dude, some shit went down.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Friends First.
Woo woo, we're here for another episode. I'm so excited.
The 6th episode.
Yeah, it's been a little while since we've sat down and actually recorded because we're trying to, be on top of this whole situation.
Yeah.
But we're here now. We have a lot of things to catch you guys up on.
Yeah.
So first things first, Mariah, how was your week?
I actually had a really shitty week.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It wasn't a bad week though. It was actually a shitty week. So
literal shit.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So as you know, I've been having a lot of tummy issues.
Yeah.
Hot girls have tummy issues.
Yeah.
Everybody knows.
Bring it on.
So I had a stool collection kit. Woo woo.
Oh my god.
I had 3 days of stool I had to collect. So picture this.
Every time you went to the bathroom.
Every time I shit.
How many times did you shit in those 3 days?
At least, oh my gosh, probably at least twice a day or more.
No. And
Yeah.
you had to collect every single one.
Every single time. And I had to put it in my freezer. And
Ew.
these biohazard containers.
Ew. Dude.
Girl, it was so bad. So here's the full situation. I'd have these containers with these screw off lids, and I would have to put them in the freezer in between shits. And this girl got tummy issues. When I gotta shit, I gotta shit. You know this. How many times I make you pull over and I'm find a gas station now?
Yeah, literally we were car camping making dinner and you were like, oh no, I have to shit right now. And I'm I'm literally making dinner and there's not really.
I'm I don't give a fuck.
And the one bush that was around on the side of the road was 20 feet from where we were making dinner.
Yep. Yeah, pleasant. Anyways, I can't hold it. When I gotta go, I gotta go.
Oh my god.
So, I'll be all of a sudden get the urge to go to the bathroom, and I have to run to my freezer, grab up this fucking container, run to the bathroom, and I have to unscrew this thing, and there's moisture in there, obviously, so it would freeze shut. Yeah, so I filled 3 containers of shit.
I can't even imagine that, dude. I don't even shit that much in a month.
What?
Dude, I don't.
How often do you shit?
It's pretty inconsistent. I'll have periods of time where I go to the bathroom every day. But I also have periods of time where I don't go to the bathroom for a week.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do you feel okay when you take that long without shitting?
Yeah. I mean I feel fine. But I think that literally the only time in my entire life that I have had a regular schedule that was healthy was when I lived in Austria.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Anytime I'm in another country, I have a regular schedule.
Do you think it's because less, processed American foods?
Yeah. And I still feel I eat relatively healthy here. Of course, I, am a sucker for, a good Taco John's burrito and stuff like that. But, I still don't even eat out that much and or eat fast food that much.
I'm not going to call you out on the internet, but I did see you eat... we did smash some pickle chips 2 days in a row.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm not saying... But that's what I mean is, I could smash pickle chips in Europe and, still poop the next day.
So interesting.
Yeah.
So interesting.
But I'm not gonna... Yeah. But I will say something I've recently learned that's helped me go to the bathroom.
What?
Is a nice bowl of Raisin Bran.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I think is an obvious... it makes sense as to why that makes me go to the bathroom, but...
That's a good amount of fiber. Right.
Yeah. But it is, I eat the bowl of cereal, and it's go to the bathroom now.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I have to go.
I've had my gallbladder removed, and bitches who don't have gallbladders go when they need to go, which is, instantly.
Yeah, I guess I don't know what the function of a gallbladder is, but...
Yeah, it, gulls your bladder.
Oh.
I don't know what a gallbladder is either.
Perfect sense. Perfect sense.
Yeah.
It gives your bladder a little bit of gal.
Yeah.
And, keeps you from just...
Keeps you fucking...
going to the bathroom.
Exactly, probably. I'm going to tell you about something that I do, and I want to see if you do it, if you've ever done it.
Okay.
So do you ever feel you're going to, completely empty your bowels? You can tell, you're about to take a fat shit.
Yeah.
So you weigh yourself, take that shit, and then weigh yourself again.
I actually did that for the first time a couple weeks ago.
Oh my god, I'm so proud of you. Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this was after I had not gone to the bathroom for a week.
Oh, I'm so jealous. I bet that felt great. I still frequently think about that time that you and I were in Denver and I picked you up from the airport and I was like, oh my God, we got to stop at the gas station right away. And like like we hadn't seen each other in a long time. And like one of the first things I said to you was like, the shit I just took literally made a new hole in my abdomen. Like, do you remember that?
No, I don't. Like, not even for a second. That's when you picked me up from the airport?
Yeah, when we were going to see Billie Eilish.
Mm.
Anyways, that's fine. It was a memorable moment for me, but
yeah, I mean, it absolutely sounds like something that we would say and or do, but yeah, no, that's hilarious.
Oh.
Have you weighed yourself before?
Oh hell yeah, I love doing that.
What's your biggest weigh?
I had a little over 4 pounds once. I think it was just at 4 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah. How about you?
That one time I did it after not going to the bathroom for a week, 5 pounds.
Oh, girl.
Yeah. I went from like 160 to 155.
That is, yeah, body percentage
under
wise,
30
that's
minutes.
Like half your weight in a shit.
Yeah.
Like people have newborns that weigh that much.
Yeah, literally. Literally. I just birthed a newborn.
Yeah. We're getting cozy.
Yeah. Hope you guys are here for the personal stuff because
yeah,
that's where we are now.
Leave a comment with your shit record, and if you've never weighed yourself before a fat shit, try it. Like, it's so satisfying.
Yeah. It is like really one of those things.
I literally have the notes in my phone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if I would do that, but
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I might as well. Yeah, I haven't done it in a while, but I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that more often. So I got some allergy stuff back, and I'm allergic to everything.
Oh, great.
So I'm at like a full week of steering clear of my allergens, and I feel so much better.
Dude, hell yeah.
You even said when I came in that I look a little different.
Yeah. I keep using the word, like, deflated. And, like, I don't mean that in, like, emotionally look like you're dead.
Bitch, you look tired.
Like, or anything like that. Or, like, you look like you're run down on life. Like, I mean, like, physically you look, like, deflated.
Like, less puffy.
And, yeah, in, like, a good way.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I feel like all my inflammation's gone. I'm a whole new goddess.
Yeah. Just, like, brighter and happier and more alive.
Yes, that's me.
Yeah.
Food
is powerful.
Yeah. How was your week?
It was also shitty.
Why?
But not shitty in that same way. Actually, it wasn't even, like, really shitty. Like, it was actually a really fabulous week. But it was just, like, I had to play on the shitty joke here.
Okay.
I went on a road trip to California.
Yeah.
Shasta Lake. I hope you had a little bit of camo FOMO, but
ooh.
We'll get there.
Tables have turned. You were in California, and I stayed in South Dakota.
Yep. So I went with my friend Marissa. I think we've talked about her before. Yeah, because I did that meetup with her. But, yeah, we went on a road trip to, California. We went to Shasta Lake. My other friends, Steven and Giselle, like, won a, houseboat, like, a weekend on a houseboat, or, like, 4 days in, like, a raffle. And so she was like, everybody come join. And so we went, and then, like, our other friend Chas came, and then Steven and Giselle brought their friends Micah and Ryan and Lindsay, and then AJ also came, like, later. We had so much freaking fun, dude, on this houseboat. I've never been on a houseboat. Have you been on a houseboat before?
I'm having a hard time even picturing what a houseboat is.
Okay. It's, like, really, like, it's really, like, the craziest experience. Like, I've always heard about them, and, like, I'd seen them, and I knew what they were, but, like, never really thought I would truly experience one, because it just felt like something, I don't know. It either felt like something, like, you had to have a lot of money, or, like, you just lived a very country lifestyle to, like, go on a houseboat. I don't know. In my brain, I just never thought that was gonna happen.
So what's a houseboat?
It's literally, like, as if you had, like, an Airbnb that, like, could float.
Weird.
Yeah. It was really cool. Like, it was, like, an older one, and apparently, like, Shasta Lake is, like, the houseboat capital of the country or something like that, which is crazy. But there were a lot of houseboats out there.
So, like, how big was the houseboat?
It could sleep, like, I think, like, 16 people.
What?
Yeah.
No, I'm picturing, like, a trailer house that floats, like, on a pontoon.
No. It's, like, it was I mean, it was 2 floors, technically. So, like, in the, like, when you first walk in the houseboat, there's, like, all these benches, and, like, each one of those benches could, like, pull out and sleep 2 people.
We like it when they pull out.
Facts. Facts. Their pull-out game was strong on this houseboat, okay? We need to be stopped.
Oh,
So good. It's too hot in this room for jokes like that, okay?
this room, I feel like I'm roasting. I feel like a baked potato.
Oh my god, it's so hot in here.
Yeah.
Like, if you see us sweating here on YouTube,
No,
welcome
you
to the
don't.
club.
Yeah.
I hope you're sweating too. Please put all your layers on so you can enjoy this experiences with us.
Feel shitty with us.
Yeah, for sure.
Houseboat.
Anyway, yeah.
Pull out
So-
game strong.
Yeah. So those slept like 2 people, and then I slept on a bunk that could sleep 2 people on, like, it was like a full bunk,
Cool.
like a full mattress size bunk. In the middle of the boat there was like this ladder that you could climb, and I don't even know how many people could sleep up there, honestly. So plenty of room for people. Honestly, people could sleep outside too. I don't think they legally allowed you to, like, have more than enough people for beds, but yeah, it was really neat. And there was a slide off the back of it, and, like, I don't know, it was just really cool. It was kind of like an older boat though, and this is where, like, the shitty part comes in. But before we get to that, like, we had so much fun. We just did, like, a bunch of, like, hiking, and, like, Steven and Giselle had, like, so many inflatable things, like inner tubes and paddle boards and kayaks and oh my god.
Inflatable things, huh?
Yeah, all the inflatable things for
So, no inflatable
all of us
dolls?
to enjoy. What?
No inflatable dolls?
No, the closest to that is probably, like, the kayak. But no inflatable dolls.
No inflatable dolls. Speaking of sex, you were in California, and we've talked before, like, how California just grows them sexy. There's so many sexy humans in California.
Literally.
Did you see any hot guys?
Okay, so let's wrap this all together. I fully was, like, expecting to see more attractive people on this trip. Like, as far as, like, let me get my flirt on, right?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh.
Like, not at all. But it's okay. Like, it was just, like, a lot of families out there, and, like, we were having so much fun as a group. It was, like, not a big deal. But the boat that we had was, like, not okay. Like, it was, so we had basically, the boat that we got rented was from, like, the oldest rental company on the lake.
Oh.
So, like, and, okay, and we also looked it up. It was, like, $3,500 for people to rent, like, for the amount of time that we had, and the boat that we had. Yeah. I would be so fucking pissed if I had paid even a penny towards that and had the experience we had with the boat. We literally had to have a whole motor replaced at one point. We spent 4 hours sitting at the dock while they replaced the damn motor because it kept going out. So instead of us being able to go 9 miles an hour or whatever on the boat, we could only go, like, 4. And we had one motor, and we're just, like, chugging, like, couldn't get anywhere fast.
Oh.
And then, like, they had told us, like, at one point, like, and we would just be floating in the water and, like, couldn't start the engines. Like, they would just shut off. And we would just be like, okay, we're floating here. And then, like, Steven would have to play with it and get it turned on, and, like, it was so ridiculous. And then we had the motor change, and we were like, oh, it says, like, our gas tanks are low. Like, we need gas for, like, the generator. Like, there's all these things, like, they explain to why we need gas, but obviously the main reason is so that the boat runs. And so when they replaced the motor, we said, okay, we don't have gas, can we get gas? And they were like, you guys, like, they had told us before we left that we would have enough gas to get through the weekend. And so they, like, when we came back and they said that, or they replaced the motor, and then we were like, we need gas, they were like, oh, those things are broken, don't look at those, like, you're fine, you'll have enough gas to get through the weekend. And we were like, okay. And so we literally go to the other side of the lake, and we're trying to find a place to park for the night because you can't, like, you basically have to, like, stake yourself into the ground and, like, park for the night. You can't, like, anchor in the middle of the lake or anything like that. And so we were trying to find this spot near this trailhead that we wanted to go hike the next day, and all of a sudden the engines stop, and we literally can't get them. And
oh, shitty.
Mariah, when I say the things we did to get this boat to land, like, because we were just floating in the middle of this cove, because we were trying to get to one place, and then the engines died, and then we were, like, trying to get to this other place. Like, it was this whole thing. So then we started rocking, like literally rocking the boat by, like, jerking our weight back and forth. Like, I have a whole video of it. So silly. And then we eventually took all the, like, paddles from the kayaks and the paddle boards and stuff.
And rowed this big boat to shore.
Rowing this houseboat to shore.
What a sight.
Like, and there were people across the way with, like, a little speedboat that could have just, like, came over and been like, yo, you need some help? And we could have been like, yeah, that'd be great. But they literally just, like, laughed at us. And they, like, yelled and go, you're out of gas. And we're like, no, our boat's just broken. Like, we just had the motor replaced. It was so shitty. And then, like, at another point, which is, like, really funny, we ran the boat ashore on accident. We were going our full speed with both engines and, like, hit a sandbar and got stuck.
You're not supposed to do that.
No, and it's like $150 fee or something like that for them to come get you off. So we're just, like, stuck. But all these other, like, nice houseboat people, like, these people, like, owned the houseboats they were on, like, came over with their jet skis and stuff and, like, helped us out. And it was, like, a huge, like, Hulk moment. Like,
so nice.
We all got done and we're like, we feel like moms who just lifted cars off of our kids. Like,
aww.
You know, like, full adrenaline. Good. Like, had it. So that was, like, funny, good time. But, like, overall, that was, like, really great. And so the next day after we had oared ourselves or, like, paddled ourselves to shore, slept, all that stuff, went on a hike, came back, and literally the boat still wasn't starting. And we thought, like, it was just broken. So we called and we were like, hey, like, we're stuck. So they sent a guy over, and he's looking through everything. He probably spent, like, 25 minutes looking to see, like, why the boat didn't start. And then all of a sudden he looks at us, he goes, you guys don't have any gas. And we're like, what are you talking about? You guys told us we had enough gas to get through the weekend.
Oh, no.
It was so silly. So then he had to, like, tow us to the nearest, like, floating gas station, which was another rental company for a different houseboat thing. But you can still, like, pull up and get gas, like, wherever. And so he, like, pulls us up to there, and we, like, put gas in it and still can't get the damn thing started. And this is where the hot man comes in.
The only one?
Yeah. He's, like, you know, got his uniform on, like, whatever, doing his maintenance thing. And he, like, basically, I don't even know really what he was saying. All I know is, like, I wasn't really paying attention because I was just like, oh, whatever, the boat's broken again. And, like, we had all, like, literally none of us had, like, from beginning to end, had a single negative thing to say about the whole, like, nobody overreacted about being stuck. Nobody overreacted about, like, we all thought it was funny that we were, like,
yeah.
Overall, it was, like, good vibes.
Good, positive people.
Yeah, but we all were, like, it would be a very different story if any of us had paid for anything. We knew we would be, like, angry about it.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, we all were just, like, whatever, we're having a good time, and it was, like, super good vibes. So, like, this guy comes on board and is, like, trying to, like, fix the boat and get it started for us. And at one point, it's smoking, and there's people on the shore, like, yelling, your boat's smoking! Like, you're on fire! Because it was, like, smoking so bad. Oh, God. But I was, like, just zoning out, and then, like, and Ryan, I think, was, like, blocking my view of this man trying to fix the boat, so I didn't even really register that he was, like, attractive. Oh. And then, like, all of a sudden, Ryan moved, and I turned to Marissa, and I was, like... And she already knew because she had been looking at him the whole time. And I, like, was not paying attention. I was like, who is this man? And so then Marissa and I are, like, he's explaining all this stuff and talking to Steven and doing all this, like, stuff. And Marissa and I are like, do you have a wife? Do you have a girlfriend? Like, we're, like, saying all these comments in the background. It was so funny. Everybody, like, that wasn't involved in, like, trying to fix the boat was like, you guys shut up.
Oh, my God. Like, it sidebar, was so funny. If you're a really sexy boat repairman in the middle of Shasta Lake... we have our podcast is listed on like every listening site. Yeah. Our email's linked. Like,
yeah, you can get in contact with us however you like.
Please.
But yeah, Marissa and I really had a good time. Like, even like when we were pulling away, like her and I were like out on the boat, like waving. We were like, cute. Hey, like, see you next time. We'll rent from you because you have a better boat company. Because he also was in there, like, they didn't give you any instructions on, like, what to do if the boat did this or, like, how to drive the boat or anything like that. And we were like, no. They basically, like they literally came in and counted the plates and cups and bowls and, like, didn't really give an instruction on how to actually, like, drive the boat or handle any problems.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, they were like, here's this vague user manual. So it was like, that was my shitty experience of the week, but, like, shitty. It wasn't really, like, actually shitty, because we just had, like, a really, really, really good time. But it was so funny that the boat just kept quitting on us. And we all were just like, we're still having a good time. We ran onto a sandbar. It's fine. Like,
aww.
But, yeah, it was so much fun. But that was our like, quote, shitty thing of the week. But not really shitty at all. It was so much fun. It was such a good weekend. And it had been a very long time since I had, like, really been traveling with other creators and stuff like that. So it was a lot of fun.
So that's not a super shitty week. I'm jealous.
Yeah, no, definitely you had the literal shittier week.
Shittier week. Speaking of shitty things, I was talking to our friend Anna, and she was telling me about a date that someone went on, a shitty date.
Oh, no.
And this is, like, a literal nightmare of mine. This
What?
person met someone online, and they were, like, hitting it off, doing well, whatever. They go on this date. They go back to his house to, like, hook up, seal the deal. And his whole entire apartment is baseball themed. Like, literally everything is baseball themed. No. Like, I used to...
At what point do you, like, walk out?
When you see baseball themed things everywhere. I used to babysit these two little boys. They were, like, I don't know, probably, like, 3 and 5. They had a baseball themed bedroom. All I can picture is, like, you walk in this apartment and there's a coat hook that's shaped like a baseball bat.
Yeah, I'm literally here sitting, like, thinking about, like, he's got, like, baseball bats and, like, a bin to hold umbrellas.
Oh my god, yeah, probably. And, like, a baseball glove sitting on his, like, entryway table, like...
To, like, hold his keys?
Yeah.
Ew.
Ew. Yeah. I wonder if his sheets... Okay, so,
Do
like...
you think he had a headboard, though? Because...
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Like, ick of the week, what would make me turn around? A bed on just a frame.
Yeah.
Or, even worse, a mattress with no sheets.
Yeah.
But you know what
or
might
a mattress on the ground.
Oh my god. You know what fits in that same category? A mattress with children's sheets. Like, what if he
that
has,
just,
like...
brought it all to another level, dude.
Like, what if he had, like... I'm picturing his sheets having, like, little baseball bats and little baseballs on it.
I, like, am so uncomfy I could, like, throw up right now.
Yeah. That would make me the biggest turn off.
Yeah, no, count me out of that.
Ick.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew. No.
What's a turn off for you?
To just, like, stick on theme for this week, I think, 100% men in flip-flops.
Yes. I do not like that.
No, and I feel like this is a pretty standard one. Like, I feel like everybody under the sun has talked about this, but I don't care what you're doing. I better not see you in flip-flops.
Hold on. Pause for a second, though. Define flip-flops, because I call flip-flops one thing, and I've heard people talk about slides as flip-flops.
Yeah, slides I think are different, but, like...
Okay.
There are, like, okay, like, if I see a guy in slides going to the beach, cool. But I still don't want to see a guy in, like, between-the-toe flip-flops at the beach.
Oh, I don't, like, yeah. Like, I don't think slides are bad. When we're talking, like, in-between-the-toe flip-flops, I don't think that you can make that sexy.
No, and I just truly think that, like, okay, I think about... Anytime I think about it, it's like, okay, I watched One Tree Hill when I was a kid. I don't know if you have... But
no,
loved One Tree Hill, still will rewatch it every few years as an adult. And there's a scene somewhere in the series where Chad Michael Murray is, like, walking on the beach or down the street or something like that, and he has, like, cargo pants on because that was, like, the style, with flip-flops on, and that didn't even look good. I was like, ew, nope, I'm out. Bye, Chad Michael Murray, see you never. Like, no, I cannot. Like, if Chad Michael Murray can't pull it off, nobody can pull it off, okay? Leonardo DiCaprio could have flip-flops on, I still would say no. Or Dylan O'Brien, I still would say no.
Women are lucky, they can literally pull off anything, like...
Yeah.
But yeah, men
in flip-flops, count me out.
Probably don't wear flip-flops.
Yeah, I think it should just be illegal for those to be made at all.
Yeah. Well, that was a whole lot of shit.
Literally. I think shit things is the title of this episode.
Shit things. That was a whole lot of shit things.
Yeah. I think it was fitting because I think we both personally had a shitty week that week.
Yeah.
So.
Just not in the way you would expect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or around those times.
What a shit surprise.
Yeah. Yeah.
A shit surprise. Thanks so much for
listening.
Going down the drain with us.
Yeah. Just taking a fat ride through the plumbing with us.
If that didn't fully scare you away, I hope that you subscribe, find us on like Spotify, everywhere, because we're on everything.
Yeah. And all those fun places. And thanks for watching. If you're watching, you the true MVP right now. And yeah.
We've been having a lot of fun over on TikTok.
Yes, we have. So if you guys want to see some silliness, head over to TikTok or Instagram if you don't use TikTok. That stuff's being posted there too.
Yes. Wait, we have something new that we haven't even told them about yet.
What?
Our Facebook page.
Oh my god.
So we have a Facebook page called Friends of...
If you can hear my cat, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know you're so excited.
Yeah.
She loves it. She loves our
really
Facebook
does.
page. It's called Friends of Friends First. It's a group.
Yes.
We'll talk about kind of like some previews of the episodes and do some polls, some fun stuff. But we'll be there like interacting with you, hanging out, chilling, vibing, doing the good stuff. So find us. Friends of Friends
so
First.
if you have some shitty things from this week that you want to share on a shitty timeline, drop it right in.
If you've beat Nikki's record of a 5-pound shit, I genuinely want to know.
Yeah, like we need to like put some world records together right now, I feel like. So, yeah. Other than that, thanks for being here.
See you next week. I really can't wait.
Yeah, should be fabulous.
Love you. Good night.
That was a funny episode.